Another mastermind hit.
What's up, everyone? This is your boy Mastermind here for Ohio Cannabis Live. You should be able to hear me loud and clear now. I'm sorry about those technical difficulties. But yes, so welcome back to another episode of the Cannabis News Media. I'm your host, Anthony, aka Mastermind here. And we did have some technical difficulties, but we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. We still weren't able to fix our comments for Facebook today, but we'll get it going. Thank you again for joining us today. As I said in the headline, Ohio lawmakers are coming out against Ohio Issue 2. And, right now, the main thing you need to know is the early voting has begun. You can start voting right now at your local county board of elections. So do that. Get it done now. You can also vote absentee. Okay. I just want to go back over why we're voting yes on Issue 2, because it seems like some people have gotten confused or gotten some wrong information. So first of all, let's just talk about last week. Last week we talked about the rumor and the advertisement that cannabis is going to hurt or kill babies. Now they're saying, this isn't the weed from the 70s. This weed is much stronger and, this is more potent. And that's actually a good thing, because that weed from the 70s was not the stuff we got now. We got some loud right now. So, I'd love to know what you're medicating on right now if you're in the medical program. If you're not, you should go ahead and get your medical card, because even if we go rec users are going to pay a 10% sales tax on their medicine. We got your medical card. Hopefully you will not pay that sales tax. I partner with LeafWell, so visit the link in the description or visit my website and just click the button, and you can actually go ahead and get a discount on your recommendation. And it's completely virtual. It's easy and painless to do. If you're already with some other company and they're charging you an arm and a leg, it's time for you to switch up and go to somebody who's offering a better deal, and you don't have to leave your house. So if you live in one of these border towns or one of these towns where there's only one or two MMJ doctors, newsflash, telemedicine is legal in the state of Ohio for medical marijuana recommendations. So if you didn't know that, you can get your recommendation. You do not have to keep the same doctor. You're seeing some pain management doctor and they're making you go to their guy. You ain't got to do that. You can go through LeafWell, which is a nationwide company that offers recommendations nationwide, and get your recommendation completely virtual in the comfort of your home. You ain't got to go anywhere. Why get your medical card right now? Well, because there's 100+ dispensaries open right now. And even if rec goes through, which we're hoping it does, it's still not going to happen immediately. So don't think after November 7th, if it passes tomorrow, November the 8th, you'll be able to go to the dispensary, or you'll be able to get started on your grow and all that. This is Ohio. Wake up. No, we don't operate like they do in other states. We do everything slow, really slow. So don't be getting all excited thinking it's legalized now. I can go ahead and do whatever the hell I want. Okay, it don't work like that. So if we get it legalized, let's go over it again. Home grow, 6 plants per person, 12 plants per household. Recreational sales, you will be able to go to existing dispensaries after they get all that figured out, which won't be immediately. So don't expect it to happen overnight. And also sales tax. if you're a rec user, you're going to pay 10% extra. Now, this is nothing new. If you go to Michigan, you've already been paying 10% extra on meds. You just didn't realize it yet. So those who have not renewed your card and are going to Michigan, you're getting robbed ×2 because they're going up there and they see you coming and they're like, this person ain't got their card. 10% sales tax. You like, I'm getting a great deal. I don't care. But you don't add up your gas. You don't add up your time. You don't add up the risks of getting arrested or getting charged for committing a felony. You don't add up the lawyer and court fees if you have one of these. There are people that I personally know that got caught coming from Michigan and have legal peril right now. So don't let it be a fantasy. Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Got the conversation going. Those who don't know, you can put a super chat in there that elevates your name and yourself in the chat. You can also join our membership program. Starts out at $1.99, so it's not real expensive, and that gives you access to exclusive top secret information, discounts on merchandise, access to exclusive merchandise, access to me when nobody else does. And ask Mike about it. Me and Mike talk whenever we want to talk. So if you want to get to me, you want to talk to me, you want to find out more information, you want to get the secrets, join the membership program, because then you could find out a lot more than what I say here on YouTube. You know, it's really hard to get everybody's attention. I figured out last week that, you know, I can't do a 20, 30-minute video live with you right now because you're not watching it. Your average watch time is 7 minutes. Right now, the average watch time on this video is 4 minutes. Okay? So that means that I have less than 5 minutes to tell you everything you need to know. Okay. You can no longer register to vote. That's over. You missed that window. Early voting began. You can now go vote at your local county board of elections and vote yes on issue 2 now. Yard signs, something else people keep asking me about. I'm not a part of the campaign this time, so I can't answer why you didn't get your yard sign yet. I can tell you that you can visit some dispensaries and they've got yard signs and you can get them for free. I got some today. I can't wait to show you. I just ain't had time to grab it out the car. But there will be a video with the yard sign. You will see it soon. Don't worry. Your boy Mastermind got something in mind. All right. If you're new to my content, it's the first time you watch it and you're still on the fence, do me a favor. First, hit that like button. Second, hit the subscribe button, because every time I go live, you're going to get a notification if you hit the notification bell for updates. A lot of times people watch these videos on replays. What we're trying to do is get more people to watch it live. Okay, now we go live now because the news isn't on unless you're watching NBC4 or something like that. No, get nothing against them. Speaking of news, your boy Mastermind was interviewed by ABC6 Columbus. I will be sharing that information so you can watch the full interview on ABC6. If you live in Columbus, just Google Anthony Riley, ABC6, and I guarantee you'll find me there. And I talked about issue 2. I told a little bit about my story. I'm not going to tell it here. You got to go and watch. I will have it on the website, so you can check it out on OhioCannabisLive.com. Don't forget, you can purchase issue 2 merchandise from my website, OhioCannabisLive.com/shop, and you can get this stuff right now. And I mean, I don't have the yard signs, but I have other things. I've got the shirts, I've got coffee mugs, I've got bumper stickers, I've got buttons, and I got them all set in there where you can order it and get free shipping. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till November 1st to start placing a bunch of orders on my site and expect to get your issue 2 merch before November 7th, because you probably won't get it. Order it today. That way you'll get it next week. As soon as I get my order in, which I have already got it and I'm waiting on mine, you will see some of this issue 2 merch here on my channel. I'll be wearing it and I'll be supporting it. But in the meantime, feel free to go to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol, the Coalition to Regulate Marijuana Like Alcohol website, and get you a yard sign and donate to them. Or visit my website, OhioCannabisLive.com/shop, and get your merchandise there and support your boy Mastermind. Help keep the good old Ohio Cannabis Live channel running. We're going to need it a lot. Okay? Now, also in the works is an update to my other website, which has all the menus for all the dispensaries. I am still rather behind on that. I am looking for volunteer reporters, volunteer blog writers, volunteer camera people. No, I don't have any money to pay you right now because I am broke. It's that simple. Okay? Now, if you're interested in helping out, you need to email me at info@ohiocannabislive.com. Hey, Lynette, if you're on here, could you put that in the chat? I don't see Lynette's name in here, so maybe Lynette's not here. But it's info@ohiocannabislive.com. If you start seeing emails from that is me. We do have an official email address now. The Gmail is still there. So if you email me at ohiocannabislive@gmail.com, that also works too. If you just want to call me and ask questions, if you want to text me and ask questions, you can now do so at 614-401-4872. Again, that number is 614-401-4872. Yeah, I just gave out my number because we got to get this done. I don't want any excuses. I don't want to hear anybody crying if it doesn't pass, because it will be our own faults because we did not mobilize and get everybody woke up and get everybody together. Y'all always talking about all this woke stuff. Wake up on this. If y'all don't get ready to vote on November 7th, or if you don't vote right now, we will not get home grow. We will not get recreational. We will not get social equity. We will not get anything. So if you really want to grow, or you're already growing at home right now, I better run into you at the poll. You better be there. Don't sit back at home and think you can keep sliding. Just go ahead and legalize now. What else does issue 2 do? Well, it's going to generate revenue for the state of Ohio. What does that translate to? Social equity programs, hopefully expungement programs. There are already some folks out there who are currently doing expungement programs. Shout out to Midwest Canna Women. They're currently doing an expungement program. Medicaid OH is doing more information. So you can also check out some of these other publications. We're all working on this together as a united front. So I'm coming out and telling you, we offering job fairs, we offering expungement clinics, we offering you to even get your information for free. You just got to pay attention and participate. What's the point of me having a town hall meeting every Saturday if no one comes to it but 3 or 4 people? I don't know how else to bring y'all together. We all at different locations. Okay? Some of us have medical issues. Some of us can't travel very far. Some of us can't get out the house. And some of us just don't want to do it. And there's nothing wrong with not wanting to come out. But at least you can do is fill out your absentee ballot. And you can get on here and mobilize electronically. We got all kind of ways for you to participate. Participate in forums, discussion groups online. Don't worry, we're not Facebook. Don't worry, we're not Instagram. Don't worry, we're not YouTube. So you can speak freely on Ohio Cannabis Live as long as you are not condoning any illegal activity. So don't get on my platform and try to sell some street weed or something, because I'm going to block and delete you ASAP. And I'll never speak to you again if you get on my platform and disrespect the cannabis community in that way. I ain't got nothing against the black market. I ain't got nothing against free market. I ain't got nothing against people trying to make it. That's the whole reason we're trying to do this right now, is to get people to pay attention. All right, I'm at 7 minutes and 33 seconds average watch time. So I'm running out of time. So before we go, I need to know what you having for dinner tonight. I heard I'm having ham for dinner tonight. I don't know what side items I'm having. What side items do you think I should have tonight? Yeah. What was that? I'm having ham, sweet potatoes, and green beans tonight. What y'all got going on? I'm looking at y'all's comments. Yeah, exactly. Learn the script. Learn it. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Appreciate that. And again, like I said, thanks to my guy Mike who sent me the super chat. Those super chats really help YouTube understand. What's up, Jimmy? And Jimmy's also one of my members. So if you're not a member, what that means is that there's a lot of things you're missing out on. So again, membership started at $1.99. You can also sign up for the membership for $1.99. It's a silver plan on ohiocannabislive.com. We're getting ready to revamp all the different things that you have access to when you become a silver member. So if you're a silver member on my website, then you get a discount on orders. There's going to be a lot of things that I add in there. We're also partnered with Spender, so look out for the alert that we'll be doing Spender stuff. So make sure you pay attention and make sure you tell people visit ohiocannabislive.com, because I have put all the information on ohiocannabislive.com. If you're not going there, if you haven't signed up there for updates, do it right now. Just go ahead and do it right now. So you will be in the know when something big happens. Even after the election, you still want to be signed up. If you're still looking for information about products or whatnot, you can find that information at OhioCannabisLive.com. We have our own review section. You don't have any names. It's the most least biased way to find out information without having to put out your information. You don't got to log in to look at my reviews, okay? But you should, though. You know what I mean? You should sign up to the site anyway. So right now, I just want people to be able to get their opinions out there and not feel like somebody's going to beat them up for putting out their reviews. So that's why I made it to where, and I'm the only one. There is not no other cannabis platform that you could name right now that allows you to leave a product review for a product in your market without you having to leave your name and email. I'm the only one that does that. If you find seeds, we need to know. So make sure you go to OhioCannabisLive.com and report any seeds you find. I don't need to know your name. I just need to know which ones you found and which strain it was and what company it was. So I keep track of that. If you ever need to find out, hey man, did you ever find out, is there any seeds in that one? Hey, I can look that up and find out over time. Has there ever been any seeds reported for that particular strain? We can find that out because we have the seed report. Who else has a seed report in the market? Nobody. So OhioCannabisLive.com is the #1 cannabis news media organization in Ohio. And we're also trying to be the #1 resource for anyone who is interested not only in medical marijuana, but also cannabis in general, who would like to speak, talk about it, get a discussion going, ask questions. You can do all of that at OhioCannabisLive.com. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier, but I told you I'd try to slim down these streams to about 15 minutes. It says here the counter is at 16 minutes. So again, I thank you for being here. Keep an eye out for some more videos, shorts from me, and some more content. And hit the like, subscribe button, and I will see all of you on the next one. It's time for me to go medicate, y'all. Peace.